Peace, family. How you doing? Peace and blessings. Hotep, all that. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, but it's your brother Ben X, man. Today we're going to do some commentary, and I'm going to look at this Kyrie Irving situation. We know what's been going on with Ye for the past week and a half or going on 2 weeks. And now similar things are brewing with Kyrie Irving. He tweeted a movie or a film about Hebrews. You know, he talked about how his name means Yahweh in Hebrew, and he was researching, and when he done his research, he came across this movie and shared it. And because he just shared something on his Twitter, they have a problem with it. So we're going to look at this interview together, and I'm going to give just some commentary and my thoughts along the way.
Is this any more questions?
But you're not answering the question.
Oh, this is another answering your question. Oh my God, let's make another Instagram clip so we could be famous again. Next question.
Kyrie, basketball related.
We'll move on to that. So Kyrie Irving posted this movie to his Instagram story. So this is what has sparked the whole conversation, and Kyrie Irving is going to speak.
So as y'all can see, Hebrews, what is it called? Hebrews to Negroes. Wake up, Black America. So because he spoke out, well, not necessarily spoke out, but because he's tweeting this movie, that's a problem. So now they're trying to control what movies we consume. Now they're trying to control what movies we put out and say that we watched. So it ain't even to the fact where they calling it anti-Semitic or whatever the case may be for what you say. Even if you share a movie about it now, they trying to censor what you watch and what you share. Come on, man.
Sparked the whole conversation, and Kyrie Irving is going to speak in the rest of the video about basically this and why he posted it and all of that. And I know you just saw a glimpse of why Kyrie Irving walked out of the post-game interview, but stick around to the end of the video to see why he actually does walk out. But this is what the executive vice chairman of the Brooklyn Nets posted. I think that's what he is. But he says, "I'm disappointed that Kyrie appears to support a film based on a book full of anti-Semitic disinformation. I want to sit down and make sure he understands this is hurtful to all of us, and as a man of faith, it is wrong to promote hate based on race, ethnicity, or religion." And then he said, "This is bigger than basketball." So here is basically Kyrie Irving's full post-game interview from today's loss versus the Indiana Pacers, where he purely just talks about posting that movie to his Instagram story. So take a look at what makes Kyrie Irving leave his post-game interview.
And it's a title given to Christ, Philippians 2:11. And my name translates in the Hebrew language as Yahweh. So I went on to Amazon Prime. I was like, you know what, let me see if there are any documentaries on Yahweh. So went in the search bar, typed in Yahweh. That came up. Went out and shared it on my platform. That was my night. In terms of the backlash, or what people call it, we're in 2022. History is not supposed to be hidden from anybody. And I'm not a divisive person when it comes to religion. I embrace all walks of life. You see it on all my platforms. I talk to all races, all cultures, all religions. And my response would be, it's not about educating yourself on what Semitism is and what anti-Semitism is. It's really about learning the root words of where these come from and understanding that this is an African heritage that is also belonging to the people. Africa is in it, whether we want to dismiss it or not. So the claims of anti-Semitism and who are the original chosen people of God, and we go into these religious conversations and it's a big no-no. I don't live my way like that. I don't live my life that way. Excuse me. I grew up in a melting pot, and I say a melting pot of all races: white, black, red, yellow, Jewish, Christian, Muslim, and you can see the way I live my life now. I'm not here to be divisive, so they could push their agenda. I don't want to say they, because I'm not identifying any one group or race of people, but I'm in a unique position to have a level of influence on my community, and what I post does not mean that I support everything that's being said or everything that's being done, or I'm campaigning for anything. All I do is post things for my people in my community and those that it's actually going to impact. Anybody else that has criticism, it obviously wasn't meant for them.
Hopefully I'm understanding what you said, and I want to make sure I get it right because I don't want to misquote any part of it.
I don't expect understanding from a media conglomerate group that sincerely talks about the game of basketball, and then we bring up religion as if it's correlative at times when it's convenient for people to bring it up. So please just be direct with your question so we can move on from this and I can talk about the game and go home to my son Elohim and my wife Marlene, okay?
Am I to take it that this was, what you shared was not something that you've even watched? This was, you did watch it, or either watch it or read it.
I had a lot of time last year to read a lot. Read a whole bunch. Good and bad about the truth of our world.
So then do you, I guess, understand or not understand those that might imply that that work had anti-Semitic leanings in it? And I only ask this because the tweet is still up there, so
We're in 2022. It's on Amazon, a public platform. Whether you want to...
Here's my thing, though. Okay, you saying it got anti-Semitic things in it. Prove it. Show it. Don't get up here and try to... Oh, did you watch it? Did you believe in it? That's why they're trying to go to it. Did you see it? Did you see the anti? No, tweet us what was anti-Semitic about the movie and move on. Because y'all just did the same thing with you calling him anti-Semitic. I seen somebody today on Instagram. I seen Tyler Perry did his video or his post about the Jewish and he's against hate. So I commented, well, what is this a response to? Who said something and what did they say? Well, Ye said DEFCON 3. Okay, you heard him say on the Drink Champs, it was a mistake. He misspelled it. He meant DEFCON, DEFCON 3, which is not an attack, it's a defense. So what did he say? So don't come on here with all, just tweet the brother, hey man, did you know that on this part of the film, it said X, Y, and Z, and this is wrong for this particular reason? See, we just throw it up in there. Oh, this is hurtful. Which part was hurtful? What quote was hurtful? What part of the film was hurtful? What was anti-Semitic? We keep allowing them, if we don't make them point it out, to just say whatever they dislike is anti-Semitic. Now, prove to me which part was so we can get understanding. We want real understanding from y'all perspective. Which part was it? That's what I would, man. I sure wish she would ask them which part was which part of it was anti-Semitic, sir? Have you seen it? Shoot, you asking me, have you seen it to see what's anti-Semitic?
to go watch it or not is up to you. There's things being posted every day. I'm no different than the next human being, so don't treat me any different. You guys come in here and make up this powerful influence I have over top of the adultery of, oh, you cannot post that. Why not? Why not? Everybody posts everything else. You saw the word nigger going up on Twitter, right? I don't hear uproar on that. I'm not here to be divisive on what's going on this or that. I'm not comparing Jews to blacks. I'm not comparing white to black. I'm not doing that. That conversation is dismissive, and it constantly revolves around the rhetoric of who are the chosen people of God. And I'm not here to argue over a person or a culture or religion on what they believe. No, this is what is here. It's on a public platform. Did I do anything illegal?
Yeah, see who they need to be going after is Amazon. Go after Jeff Bezos then. If that's who you're supposed to go after, you know, whoever represents Amazon. Why come after Kyrie? Go after Amazon. Call out Amazon or call out whoever made the documentary. Don't get mad at him for sharing it. He may like the cinematography. He got every right to share it because he liked the cinematography. So no, man, if they really upset, they need to have okay, cool. If you wanna tweet Kyrie, that's your right. But tweet Amazon too. Tweet Amazon and talk about having that film up there, or go to the producers and y'all have y'all back and forth. But don't come at the brother because he's supporting something that he done watched. You're gonna try to put him now he on trial.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Did I do anything illegal? Did I hurt anybody? Did I harm anybody? Am I going out and saying that I hate one specific group of people? So out of all the judgment that people got from me posting, I just, without talking to me, and then I respect what Joe said, but there has a lot to do with the not ego or pride of how proud I am to be an African heritage, but also to be living as a free black man here in America, knowing the historical complexities for me to get here. So I'm not going to stand down on anything that I believe in. I'm only going to get stronger because I'm not alone. I have a whole army around me.
Come on, Reed.
Kyrie, while we're on the topic of promotion, why did you decide to promote something that Alex Jones said?
That was a few weeks ago. I do not stand with Alex Jones' position, narrative, court case that he had with Sandy Hook, or any of the kids that felt like they had to relive trauma, or parents that had to relive trauma, or to be dismissive to all the lives that were lost during that tragic event. My post was a post from Alex Jones that he did in the early 90s or late 90s about secret societies in America of occults, and it's true. So I wasn't identifying with anything of being a campaignist for Alex Jones or anything. I was just there to post. And it's funny, and it's actually hilarious, because out of all the things I posted that day, that was the one post that everyone chose to see.
Now here's my thing with that, right? Why did you agree? Hold on, let me go back to what this dude said. What did he say? Let me go back to the question.
My post with kids, that was a few.
While we're on the topic of promotion, why did you decide to promote something that Alex Jones said?
Why did you decide to promote something that Alex Jones said? Maybe because the truth came through Alex Jones. Just because someone has said something that is maybe false or wrong or came out wrong, that don't mean that they can't say no truth. Truth is truth. No matter who it come from, it can come from the devil himself. If he say something that's the truth, we should be wise enough and humble enough to hear it even from a devil. Now I know that takes a certain level of maturity. It takes a certain level of spiritual maturity, but I don't care who it come from. If it's true, we should hear it and not deny it because of the vessel or the avatar that it's coming from. So what we do is we see a messenger and say this messenger has done something wrong. So anything that comes out of their mouth, we should disagree. That's crazy. And many people have been doing that with Ye, using that as their strawman argument. He can say all this about the Jewish media and the control, but we'll say, oh, you defending that? So what you're saying is you're defending all that he did. Where did somebody defend all this over here that we made that ain't nobody even spoke on? But what they do is they try to use, watch this, this is how they work. They try to use something that they can try to get you on to discredit the truth that you say. That's what they've been trying to do since COINTELPRO. Let's look it up. Let's see if we can pull it up real quick. I want to pull it up for y'all. See if we can pull up the COINTELPRO document for y'all. We can see if we can pull it up. The target, what they wanted to do. Man, I used to have it, but they used to have their tactics up. The tactics that they use. I'm Googling it right now. Give me 1 second. Man, they used to have them articles up. I think it's targets. I think what I'm looking for is COINTELPRO targets. I don't know if they done deleted it. But they used to have a targets, what they used to do. And they used to include creating false articles. So basically what the minister would say is the reason they come so hard with this anti-Semitic and they blow it up as you a hate teacher, if I can get you to denounce me or look at me in a certain way because of something that I've said that they really are misrepresenting, I can get you to disagree with everything that he say. I can get you to denounce everything that he say. And that's like, for example, he said Hitler was a great man. He didn't mean that he was a good man. He was speaking in the manner of what he was able to do for Germany. But he wasn't saying great as in good. He said Mystery Babylon was called the Great Mystery Babylon, but it doesn't mean that it was good. So they'll take that. And when they take that, they'll misconstrue that and say, look at this man. You supporting this that he's saying? Well, you misrepresented what he meant in the first place. And then their ultimate aim is to get you to denounce or deny or not take on and agree with the truth that's coming out of his mouth. Man, I used to have that them COINTEL. I used to lay it out step by step. The COINTELPRO, the aims. Mm-hmm. All right, here it is. I found it. Here it is. I done found it, y'all. So look at this. Here it is. Y'all check this out with me. Show y'all what. So boom. Here. So y'all see we on the COINTELPRO, right? Counterintelligence program. Okay. FBI. Let's go down here. We're going to go to range of targets, but then look right here where it says the methods. Here's the methods that they use. Infiltration. Agents and informers did not merely spy on political activists. Their main purpose was to discredit. Look at this. Discredit, disrupt, and negatively redirect action. Their very presence served to undermine trust and scare off potential supporters. Y'all see it? Y'all see it right there? Look at this. Psychological warfare. Oh, man, we getting into it today now. Ooh, we getting into it today. Can y'all see it on the screen? I need y'all to confirm. Can y'all see it? Is it clear on the screen? I need y'all to let me know. Is it clear on the screen where y'all can see it? I'm showing you in real time. Look at this. Man, y'all ain't gonna believe this. Well, hold on. Let me zoom out. I need y'all to see this whole screen right here. Y'all need y'all to see this whole screen. Hold on. Let me go to this. All right, here we go. We're gonna zoom in. Yeah, we're gonna zoom in. Hold on. Why it ain't zooming in? Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. Zoom in for y'all. I need y'all to be able to see this. All right, psychological warfare now. Look, the FBI and the police use dirty tricks to undermine movements. Watch this. They planted false media stories and published bogus leaflets and other publications in the name of targeted groups. Ooh. Now, why you sharing this, Brother Ben? Because this is very important to what's going on right now today. Have y'all seen that bogus headline? Now watch this. Let me go to my Instagram. Now, I didn't even know that they used the word bogus. God is my witness. I didn't even know they used the word bogus. But I used the word bogus with TMZ this week. They posted a bogus headline about Ye. Now, I didn't even know they used the word bogus. I just used it. Let me show y'all. Show y'all this link right here. Look at this link that I'm about to show y'all. That TMZ made up some bogus. I'm talking about bogus headline. Look at this. They put Kanye West, I only wish death on Jews who did me wrong. That's not what the brother said at all. That's not what the brother said at all. That ain't what he said. When he said DEFCON on Twitter, he put DEATA. That was a mistake of his.
What does DEFCON 3 mean? It's like level of
like
You know,
heightened-
actually, when
I'm
it's
really not that smart.
DEFCON,
it's like nuclear war shit.
but
like,
I spelled it wrong. I have a tendency to do that. But
Right.
DEFCON is actually that you're preparing to
Right.
protect yourself.
See that? See that? But no, they want to keep going off to the tweet where it says death when they know the brother just misspelled it wrong. They know he just spelled it wrong, but they gonna keep pushing it because they know we ain't gonna do the research. So let's go back to look. Those are we looking at the same tactics today that they was doing back then. This ain't nothing but a clear picture of what COINTELPRO would do. Look at this. So as y'all see, they planted false media stories and published bogus leaflets in other publications in the name of a targeted group. They forged correspondence, sent anonymous letters, and made anonymous phone calls. They spread, look at this. They spread misinformation about meetings and events, set up pseudo movement groups run by government agents, and manipulated or strong arm parents, employers, landlords, school officials, and others to cause trouble for activists. They use bad jacketed to create suspicion about targeted activists, sometimes with lethal consequences. Now, what does bad jacketing mean? Bad jacketing, we're going to get some lessons today. Bad jacketing is the practice of creating suspicion through the spreading of rumors, manufacturing of evidence, which allude to bona fide key organizational members as being either FBI police / informers or guilty of offenses such as skimming organization funds. Ooh, this should give us a clear picture of what we've been looking at lately. Okay? This should give us a clear picture. So when y'all see, okay, them coming out in the media saying these different things, making these bad accusations, let's not be so quick, y'all, to take on their position of condemning brothers in the public when we just look at the intentions of our brother and say that ain't what he meant. They're spinning this for a reason. Why would they write a bogus headline on Ye like that? Why would they do that? Why? Have we ever thought about that? I know, he done said some stuff that upset us and he got y'all, emotional. I can't believe. But at the same time, why would they create a headline like that? For what purpose? Are they trying to get us to look at him a certain way so that we won't listen to the truth that's coming out right here? We just seen an official FBI document, COINTELPRO. We see the tactics that they've used. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said we can't fathom the depths of Satan. So let's get back to the interview. I just want to show us that real quick, man, so that we can see it.
That was a few weeks ago. I do not stand with Alex Jones' position, narrative, court case that he had with Sandy Hook, or any of the kids that felt like they had to relive trauma, or parents that had to relive trauma, or to be dismissive to all the lives that were lost during that tragic event. My post was a post from Alex Jones that he did in the early 90s or late 90s about secret societies in America of occults, and it's true. So I wasn't identifying with anything of being a campaignist for Alex Jones or anything. I was just there to post, and it's funny, and it's actually hilarious because out of all the things I posted that day, that was the one post that everyone chose to see. It just goes back to the way our world is and works. I'm not here to complain about it. I just exist.
And to follow up on the promotion of the movie and the book,
Can you please stop calling it a promotion? What am I promoting?
put it out on your platform.
But I'm promoting it? Do you see me in front
By
of
putting it out there,
the
people
title?
are going to say that you are
Yeah, I put
promoting.
it out there just like you put things out there, right?
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's not
You put
stuff,
things out there for a living, right?
right? But my stuff is
Great.
not
So let's move on.
filled
Let's
with
move on.
anti-Semitic
Let's
stuff.
move on. Don't dehumanize me up here.
I'm not doing
I'm
that.
another
You're
human
free to
being.
post
I can post whatever I want. So
can post
say
what-
that and shut it down and move on to the next question.
But Kyrie, you have to understand that by
I don't have to understand anything from you.
But it's
Nothing.
not me.
Nothing.
By
It's no
posting
people that
what
you're
you
making
did,
up, bro. Move on.
But by posting
Move
what
on.
you
Next
did,
question. Next
anybody
question. Do
is
you
going
guys
to
have
look
any more
at
questions
it
for
and
me?
they're going to say,
You guys have any more
does he have
questions? Because this is going to be a
anti-Semitic
clip.
beliefs?
This is going to be a clip that he's going to marvel at. Is this any more questions?
But you're not answering the question.
Oh, this is another answering your question. Oh my God, let's make another Instagram clip so we could be famous again. Next question.
Kyrie, basketball related.
We'll move on to that. Speaking.
Well, there it is, family. Y'all see that, man. So share y'all thoughts in the comment section, man. But as y'all can see, they always pressing. Is this what you believe in? And are you willing to apologize? They always looking for us to apologize and back down from our stance. They don't care that it's harmful. They don't care that it's harmful. They only care that it may harm them in their perception in our eyes if we read such books and movies. Because if that was the case, if he would have shared Menace to Society, there would be no problem. If he would have shared Boys in the Hood, there would be no problem. And I know what you're saying. Well, Brother Ben, they don't gotta worry about our community, and they ain't supposed to be the one. I agree. I get that point. But but the way that they come out as if the problem is it can hurt people. Well, hell, we share all kind of stuff that hurt our own people. They don't bring you in office for that. So no, it's they want to have a certain perception, I believe, in our minds. And when alternative perspectives are brought that may not show them in the best light, oh, it's anti-Semitic. Oh, it's anti-Semitic. So, yeah, man. I thank you all for listening. That's my little what's the name. I'm proud of the brother for standing strong, man. The brother, you heard the brother said, I'm not backing down on nothing. I said, I got an army with me. Come on, boy. That's how you listen, boy. When you got some brothers that's with you, you can talk strong, man. See, the brother know he got support. It's we living in a time, man, with social media. That's why I don't want us to demonize social media, man. Social media, he know he got brothers that's gonna defend him, stand with him, bring proof with him. You know what I mean? They can be bold, man. They can be bold, man, because they know they got brothers and sisters all over the world that's gonna support them, man. So back in the day where we have maybe Ali was one of them ones that can speak out now, you hear more rappers and athletes speaking certain things. And that's why, and I'm gonna close with this. That's why I love to give our brothers the benefit of the doubt, like a Ye. He may have said something, man, in the wrong way, misspoke, as the minister said years ago when he was talking about slavery as a choice, but then the minister followed up and defended what he really meant. So I love how the minister's so beautiful and balanced. But there was a time when that was rare to have brothers speaking like this. You got your Ali's. Who was with Ali back in the day? Can y'all name 5 people on your fingers? There was athletes at that time. Big, I'm talking about big platforms like a Yato. Not just your average athlete, your average. I'm talking about big platform like a Muhammad Ali that was speaking out like that. You ain't got too many. Ain't too many. So when you see some that's willing to have the testicular fortitude to speak on it, man, don't be so quick to attack the wrong, man. Big up the good. As our lessons say, settle on the best part of the planet Earth. Because they ain't got to say nothing, man. They can be athletes, rappers. They making millions of dollars. They can go sit down and, like I said the other day, get them a non-alcoholic pina colada and be chilling somewhere. But they standing up speaking some truth. Kyrie didn't have to tweet that. This man making millions. He can be wherever he at, living his life, dribbling that basketball like people want people to do. He can be shutting up and dribbling. You know what they tell us? Shut up and dribble. He can do that. But he's willing to throw him out. He throwing him out there. You got to be willing to catch him. But he'll drop something every now and again. He'll show a picture. You know, he'll show something from the original tribes. He'll throw this book up. You know, he'll go live and, you know, throw certain things in there. So, but he ain't got to do none of that. So the fact that they willing to stand up and give us hints to millions of our people, man, that's what they fearing. They fearing that, man, these athletes is getting too loose. Ooh, these niggas getting loose now. And if they say the wrong thing or the right thing, then some young people go and look into it and investigate it and do their own research and find out that we may have been lying to them or we may have been giving them half truth. That's what they scared of. Yeah, that's what they scared of right there, boy. So, man, listen, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're an entrepreneur, okay, if you're an entrepreneur and you want to learn how to build your business and you want to learn how to grow your sales, increase your marketing, I have a class called Attractive Marketing Secrets that I would like to share with you guys as we close out. Here it is right here. As we close out, I would like to share this opportunity with you all. And you guys can go to www.drecourses.com if you guys would like to take advantage of this offer. It's a 14-day trial. You may have already heard, Sean and I have teamed up to take digital real estate to new heights. We're bringing to the culture attractive marketing secrets with something we call the most incredible free gift ever. This all started with me teaching people how I was scaling my business and making money online since 2010. The team and I have worked very hard to organize what we've done to take businesses to 7 figures. One business, even 8 figures. And we're going to give it to you in a step-by-step framework. And this is exactly what you're going to be able to learn with our Attractive Marketing Secrets newsletters. I'll be teaching you guys the Attractive Marketing Secrets, and Sean will be teaching you the back-end operating secrets. And for those of you who don't know, the back end is how a lot of things is made and sustained. Every single month you will receive a newsletter from us right to your email. You're going to feel like you're in a master class with me and Sean. That way you can go apply the principles to your business and execute immediately. Our company invests thousands of dollars every month when it comes to coaching, mentorship, system strategies, just to learn more attractive marketing secrets to attract people like yourself. And that's another thing that'll be included in my newsletter. Tips and tricks to keep you updated on the latest marketing strategies so that you can continue to build your business and build your leads as well. All of the strategies that will be shared in my newsletter will be designed to help you increase your impact and your income. On the flip side, Sean's newsletter will show you guys how to properly sustain, operate, and scale what you attract in. Now, many of you guys got a lot of followers and you can reach a lot of people. But sometimes it never reflects in your bank account because you don't have the bandwidth or the system to sustain them when they come in. But the newsletters is not all that you get. You're also going to get several free master classes along with this from Sean and myself. Content secrets, sales cycle secrets, attraction secrets, operation secrets, passion to profit secrets, team building secrets, money mastery secrets, money management secrets, edutainment secrets, and you're also going to get a free copy of How White Folks Got Rich. And your packages also come with a wristband with exclusive seminars, how one of my students made $10,000 in 60 days, all uploaded to your USB wristband. Didn't I tell you this was the most incredible free gift ever? And lastly, you guys are going to get exclusive access to my one-on-one consultations where you will see me help businesses find the problem and strategize the solution so that you can go take the principles that I gave them and apply it to your business. And today, all you have to do is say maybe. Just like Netflix you should do, try it for 30 days, click the link below and see how we can change your business and your life forever. Now, just in case you don't know who I am as Brother Ben X, we created a video for you guys who don't know who I am. So watch the rest of this video and find out for yourself. Now, you guys can go watch that video on your own. But if you guys are an entrepreneur or a business that's looking to grow, go to www.drecourses.com. And for those who don't know what DRE means, that just stands for digital real estate. Thank you all for listening. Share y'all feedback and what y'all thoughts is on the video in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Brother Ben X.